Ryan stared at his screen, the blue light etching fatigue into his face. The clock read 12 a.m., a cold reminder of another day lost to the void. His eyes burned from 2 hours of mindless scrolling, a digital trance that offered no escape. He finally tossed the phone onto the nightstand, the thud echoing in the quiet room. Staring at the ceiling, he saw his life for what it was. A repetitive loop of jarring alarms, suffocating traffic, and 8 hours of draining work. Every night he made a promise to change, a whisper of hope that never materialized by morning. He was tired, not just in his body, but in his soul. He was tired of having no time for himself. Tonight felt different. He reached over, his fingers trembling slightly, and set his alarm for 5 a.m. When the shrill sound eventually cut through the darkness, his body screamed for more sleep. The warmth of the blankets felt like a trap. His hand hovered over the snooze button, the easy way out just a finger tap away. But then a vision flashed. Another day of rushing. Another day of being behind. Not today, he whispered. He swung his legs out of bed, planting his feet on the cold, unforgiving floor. The shock was the wake-up call he needed. The house was silent. No notifications pinged. No emails demanded his attention. For the first time in years, the world was waiting for him, not the other way around. He walked to the kitchen, the floorboards creaking under a new purpose. He drank a glass of water, feeling the cool liquid spark his metabolism. Stepping outside, the crisp morning air hit his lungs like a sudden jolt of electricity. He ran. Each step on the pavement was a strike against his old self. Returning home, he showered the sweat away and opened a textbook on business strategy. For 30 minutes, the world didn't exist. He absorbed every word, every concept, every tactic. By 6:30 a.m., while his neighbors were still hitting snooze and drowning in their pillows, Ryan had already exercised and made tangible progress on his dream. He sat down for breakfast in total, beautiful peace. The first week was a war. It was Ryan against his own pillow. A brutal daily negotiation where his old habits fought to keep him down. By the second week, the morning fog finally lifted, replaced by a clarity he had never known. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. After 6 months, the transformation was undeniable. He looked in the mirror and saw a stranger. He was leaner, his posture was upright, and his focus was razor-sharp. His business plan, once a fleeting thought, was now nearly complete. He realized the terrifying truth. The world had been stealing his life. One notification, one distraction, and one later at a time. By reclaiming those early hours, he hadn't just found time. He had built a fortress of productivity that no one could breach. He was no longer a passenger in his own life. He was the architect. The discipline that felt like a weight at first had become the very thing that set him free. Standing on his balcony as the sun painted the sky in shades of gold, he watched the city stir to life below. He had stopped waiting for a someday that would never come. The secret isn't in the clock. It's in beating your own excuses. When your alarm rings tomorrow, do not touch your phone and get lost in other people's business. Instead, seize the day. Do not bargain. Put your feet on the floor. Your future is waiting for you in the quiet of the morning. Wake up early and take control of your life.